Janice Quarter, a premier shopping destination. Discover style, adventure, and endless energy. Everything you're looking for is here.
When I was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me. The only thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end, was the sunset on that beach. Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow weren't better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought. When you're reading this letter, I imagine much has changed. Whether it's yourself or the world.
The call of your innermost desires. Advance without fear. Navigate as your heart dictates. Robust power. Perfect execution. Foresee the storm and overcome it. Calm. City Series.
Starry night, a loving mother, a flame-eating father. Look up, cherish both her luminous love and caring, his wrath and cruelty. Yet the Father, devouring all flame and glare, never graced the sky.
Energizing combo sets. Hearty noodle bowls. Waterfall soup.
Can I have a latte, please? Extra sugar, extra milk. With all those edges and that sturdy look, Mr. Rob might seem a bit cold and standoffish, but he's actually paying attention, quietly noting down the wishes of the people.
Can't read a hollow warning.
What disaster supplies should you buy?
Don't know the escape route.
Don't panic!
The answer's here. Bang knows.
Huh?
Bang knows. Bang who knows?
Janice Quarter, a premier shopping destination. Discover style, adventure, and endless energy. Everything you're looking for is here.
Thought of an apocalypse never troubled me. The only thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end, was the sunset on that beach. Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, or fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow weren't better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought. When you're reading this letter, I imagine much has changed. Whether it's yourself or the world.
starry night. A loving mother,
Is my mic on?
a flame-eating father. Look up. Cherish both her luminous love and caring, his wrath and cruelty. Yet the Father, devouring all flame and glare, never graced the sky.
Okay, there we go. My mic is good. Yo, what's up, Tenchi? Yeah, I know, starting the stream this early in the morning, or rather this late when I should have started about at 10 o'clock is stupid wild. But I overslept. Not overslept. Yeah, it is overslept. I did oversleep. I slept till about 10 o'clock. Then I went back to snooze again. I was going to start the stream at 11 o'clock. Then my brother called me telling me he needed my help doing something. Had to go help him. Helped him. And then you basically get the rest of the you get the rest. That's why the stream started so late. Also, I was yapping in the Discord with some of the homies. Well, in the other Discord with some of the homies. And before I actually do anything, I need to take these pills because I've been coughing like crazy lately. Or rather, not lately, but all day. I've been coughing hard. COVID side effects? Yeah, I think it's just the lingering effects. It came out of nowhere too, and it came around the same time I started drinking soda. When it started pushing a little harder, I was like, bro, what? So, yeah. Oh, I gotta do the main story stuff. Other than that, my day was fine. It was a quick, fast day. Granted, that paycheck was extremely low. So, I'm about to kick it into second gear and freaking get this money for the next coming week. I can't afford to call out. I gotta go. If I get sick again, I'm going back to work. I'm not staying home. I'm getting that bread. Excuse my munching, this is my food. Oh, by the way, I am finishing this chapter tonight. I am not going to sleep until I finish it. I managed to finish Act 3 within, like, what, 2 streams when it came down to Woo-Wah.
I'll have to work overtime to finish this mission report.
I can notice. Nobody.
You're here.
My girl Zhu Yuan. You know, it was so crazy. You remember what I said yesterday night about the fan service thing, the age rating of the fan service thing? Zenless can easily get away with this because, like, yeah, you can have their sexy characters, but these characters look cool. People will think these characters look cool first before they think they look sexy, which is, or rather, kids who are around like 12 to 13 to 14 years old will think these characters are cool before they think of them as sexy. And that's why I think they can get away with this in Zenless. And now that Zenless is so colorful and bright, and it's got popping colors and popping character design, so that's why I can get away with this. Wow. Oh, Woo on the other hand, you know. which is kind of crazy because I haven't heard anything about anyone trying to mass report Zenless for fan service stuff at all. It sucks as I'm saying anything about it because Zhu Yuan is available to pull right now, and she's probably one of the best characters in the whole game. Her character writing is so amazing. And know that it was kind of a necessity. It felt like it's kind of a necessity that you pulled for her for before version 1.4, purely because of the fact of how she reacts to you in the story is like you needed to play her character story quest to understand why she reacts the way that she does. Which kind of sucks, but it's like I understand it because it's really good. But oh my goodness, cake up. Anyway, I guess I asked you how your day was, Tenshi. Did you post out any new videos today or anything like that? Ooh, excuse me. Nah, I've been slacking. Honestly, I feel the same. I still have not fully finished making the response video yet. I was thinking that maybe tomorrow I'll work on it, but tomorrow I want to stream tomorrow. That Genshin Impact event is going to end soon if I don't hurry up and do it. And we're doing a watch along in the Discord to watch one of these animes that we have set up, which is one of the reasons why I didn't start streaming immediately, because we were yapping about anime and other topics. I'm gonna try to reorganize my room so I can look. So I'm looking at a bunch of different versions. Ooh, okay. I feel that my room pretty basic. If I were to show you what my room looks like, you don't want to look. It's a mess. It ain't got no type of furniture in here. The only thing that's in here is this dresser, my TV stand, my TV, and my bed at best. That's all I got. Honestly, that's all I need, really. Average male room, LOL. True. Shoot. I got a tote that I put my clothes in. I don't even use my dresser. That's the crazy part. The only thing this dresser is good for is holding stuff on it. Granted, it is an old dresser. It's like a couple years old type of dresser. Might need to throw it out, honestly. Ooh. Oh, what's up, Mimi? Hello. How you been? It's been a while. I saw what you posted in the server. Good job for getting Farissa. It's been fun. Are you sick? Well, technically I am still sick. I just had COVID for. I experienced having COVID for about an entire week. Now I'm having lingering effects of COVID when I'm still coughing. Hopefully it's not a cough that's permanent for the rest of my life. And hopefully it's just something that's going to blow over probably within the next 2 weeks. 2-3 weeks, I'm hoping. It only started acting bad today, but throughout the rest of the week it's been pretty tame. Also, my bad. Also, thank you for your good well wishes. Appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, I posted a video 2 weeks ago at this point. I don't know if you watched it yet. It is a really good video. It's doing really well. I gotta make a response video to that video, to comments in that comment section. Oh, your birthday in 6 days? Happy birthday. Hopefully your birthday is a wonderful and splendid day. Really excited. Rightfully so. The squad, I love it. I love how interactive this damn thing is. I hardly come in here either. Honestly, they forgot about it at first. Nah, I wouldn't. Now, personally, even though when I was younger I would get upset about stuff like that. Granted, that's not put on. I like for the most part, I kind of stopped being upset about things like that when it happened.
He's training.
But it does suck when people forget, because you want people to celebrate it. This is one of the reasons I do not understand that whole Mormon religious belief where they don't celebrate their birthdays. Like, nigga, huh? I'm trying to think. What other interesting thing can I talk about? Oh, this stream is gonna continue until I finish this chapter or finish the rest of it, because it's been about 9 days since the last time I played Zenless, so I gotta get it done. And I need to really step my game up when it comes down to me playing these game stories at an appropriate amount of time, because I put too many days in between the last stream when I played a game. Just way too many days in between, and I gotta fix that. So from now on, I'm it's something I need to do. I need to start starting my streams at 9 o'clock again, so that I can be able to get my bang for my buck. Get 4 hour stream from 9 to 12, bang it out, get it done. For now, I gotta keep doing that, because then I'll get my sleep time that I want, but at the same time get my stuff done. Granted, I could have streamed at 7 o'clock today, but I didn't, even though I was like wide awake. Oh, rhythm game. I like how they kept this into the game. Because before, this was just like a mini game for an event, but then this became like a permanent thing in the game. I got pretty worried at first, but it turned out they didn't. Yay! Oh, so they were playing you. They tried to make you think that they forgot. That's cute. I'm going to be coming to more streams now. Oh, that's good. I appreciate it. Oh, for anybody watching the stream right now, please hit the like button. Thank you. No, they just really, they needed a room. Oh, okay. That's what it was. Okay, I understand now. Thank you for clarifying.
All right, let's get started.
My best girl.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape recorder still works. Let's say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape. Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Nobody was behind me.
Also, how are you? Oh, I'm fine. I'm doing great. Aside from me coughing, I'm doing fine.
Luckily, I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should be fatal. I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable. It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets. Oh, what's that over there? I've seen a miracle. Yes, that thing is right. So long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows, we'll never be able to grasp true power. Only by embracing everything. It's the only way. Only by embracing this power can everyone survive. Oh, Creator, please grant me this.
Are you okay, Ji-Yuan? Don't be so sad.
Thanks. I'm okay. It's just, even though we had our suspicions, now that everything is out in the open, I can't help but feel a little...
Oh, my birthday isn't until next year.
Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
Or rather, the beginning of next year.
What did Bringer see during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a miracle.
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the Hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians and walking out of the Hollow together with them.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point. But it still exceeds the limits of what we know.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
It already passed? Did I miss it? My birthday was in January. It was months ago at this point. January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, it was like 4 months ago. I'm pretty sure you were there when I did my birthday stream. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, interesting. Seems like PubSec might get involved. Not PubSec. Oh snap! Here comes the fangirl.
I've been waiting for you for quite some time.
Number one fangirl, Faithin. Oh my goodness. I hope they do not censor this character because I'm pulling for her. I am pulling for her when she drops.
We met again, Master Proxy. I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators. About some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
How do you even know about that? I only just found out myself.
Because I've been watching you this entire time. I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings.
Bringer's belongings. Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack. Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course. They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history.
Oh, really?
But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
All right, I agree then.
Splendid. I like people who don't mess around. By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
Nope, I can't fight.
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I require is for you to guide me. I mean, not even my darling Lord Faithin can fight in the hollows.
This is the simp behavior Joshua told me was going to happen. I'm already feeling it. As much as I love Zenless Zero characters and the designs, but I can't download it. I already have too much. Wait, Mimi, I forgot. What do you play Genshin on? I forgot. Was it a PC? Or was it a console? Wait, was it a laptop? I forgot what it was.
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridu. Lord Phaethon.
Oh my
Don't
god.
tell me you don't like him.
Oh my goodness. The ultra simp. Oh my lord, I'm loving it. Now, this is how you do a character simping for the main character done right. It's not every character that they come across. It's one particular that's the biggest fanboy or fangirl of the character. I'm gonna say I'm Phaethon.
You're probably not going to believe this, but I'm actually Phaethon.
You're an outstanding proxy, that's true. But Lord Phaethon's a cut above. No one could ever replace Lord Phaethon.
Oh my lord.
But I know how you feel. You're actually one of Lord Phaethon's fans too, aren't you? So he's your biggest role model in life and you hope to become just like him, right?
Oh my god, I know who this voice actor is. She's the same woman who voice acted the main female, one of the two female leads of Dragon Maid. I know that for a fact. She voiced acted Toru, the dragon. Oh my goodness. I was sitting here wondering whose voice is this. Now that I've heard the bass line of her voice, I know exactly who the heck this is. And she is fangirling so hard that she won't even believe the words of Phaethon. Of telling her, yo, I am the person you're simping for. She's like, sorry, that's a nice joke, bro, but Phaethon is too cool. She is above the rest, and you can't beat them. So blinded by the love of Phaethon.
How should I put this? I'm not really a fan of Phaethon.
Oh my gosh, she's about to snap.
I get it. You're ashamed. Because you love him so much. I went through a phase like that once. But it's okay to be brave and admit your love. Relax. I'm with you as you make your journey, fellow fan.
This is freaking crazy. She's off her rocker. Boy, I promise you. When the time comes for her to accept that Belle is Phaethon, or the proxy twins are Phaethon, she gonna drop to her knees and start praising him like a god. I promise you she will. I play Dance World, I play Run Kingdom, and Genshin. Oh, well. Wait, hold up. Genshin, Honkai, Wario, and I'll play Stardust. Remember. Cookie. I think I know who Shadow Milk Cookie is from. I'm pretty sure that's from Cookie Run Kingdom. I'm pretty sure. I think I've seen an image of them before. So you basically play all these games on your PC? Is what I'm getting? Oh my gosh, she yapped for almost an hour about her love for Phaethon. That's crazy.
Oh my. Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself. Look at the time. I suppose that's all for today then. I'll be in touch with more news.
It's crazy. Homegirl switched up from fangirl to I'm elegant. I'm eloquent now. Let me go back to my prim and proper behavior. Face out. This girl is something else. I'm liking her more and more as we progress. Ooh. So isn't the outer ring in Blazewood? Okay. Oh, I just realized. So she almost mentioned Hugo in her last line. I just almost missed it because I skipped past it so fast. Okay. I was watching my stream from my laptop to see. just think of it as my personal beef with these results is whatever the case. Or in the same. No, I'm getting like I need to go back and see Blitz. Yeah, I'm pulling for Vivian, and to know that she's coming in the next version update, all the more reason why I need to collect more polychrome before it's too late. But if we connect the EOS, Vivian might work. Oh, she's our fan. Let's just go. He does well. All right then. Okay, so the only reason we're not using EOS is because of Vivian might potentially figure out that we are Faithin. Okay, so you do play all your games on PC. Okay. Okay, if your birthday is coming up, I would say get your hands on a PS5 and try to connect your Genshin, Star Rail, and Zenless account, or most of your games that you play on your PC onto your console, so that you can have more space on your PC, so you don't have to worry about that anymore, or worry about the fact that you won't be able to play some of these games because you're limited of space. I do anything from Master Shadow Milk Cookie. That's crazy how people are like, oh, the UI for Zenless is hard to understand. Nigga, no, it's not. Got a whole button dedicated for going to places that we need to go to in the game. There's no way there we go. I'm literally Candy Apple Cookie. I don't even know who that is. Trust. Oh snap, my 2-man mission. Hold up. Best girls. Yeah, you already know what the deal is. Best girls. Me and Red Thunder King may have to redo our tier list. I'm not gonna lie. The tier list we had for all the characters in Zenless, we may have to redo that video.
Proxy, you're here too.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
What are you two doing here? And is that a new look I see, Ambi?
I'm here to investigate that incident.
Wait a minute. Why they act... You know what? This makes sense. I did the special episode first before doing the main story. And because of that, now this thing feels disconjointed to me. When in reality, I should have did the main story first, then I should have did the special episode. That's what I should have did. Because special episode, they knew about Ambi past and her changing outfits. But in the main story, they don't. So I kind of threw myself off. Next time, I'll make sure not to do that.
I've recently dug up some clues about the person behind the operation. But my key contact is ultra cautious and keeps demanding me to prove my identity. So, to gain her trust, I decided to meet her dressed like this. Now that everything is completely finished, this uniform doesn't really represent anything in particular. For me, it's just another outfit now. We all have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all this is caught. And who's this young lady?
Not too much money. I'd never touch something like that. What? A PS5 or a console? Vivian, let's go.
Her name's Vivian. She's my friend. We're here investigating a few things ourselves.
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hair's most powerful members. And Trigger, an Opal Squad sniper. It's an honor to make your acquaintance. You know us?
Looks like someone's done our homework. Is it because of the proxy?
You two are practically celebrities. And because of my work, I've got loads of info when it comes to anyone with a name around New Eridu.
I see. Seems you're handling your work well.
Let's prepare to enter the Hollow. Unless you have any further questions, we'll be taking our leave now.
You're going into a hollow? Proxy, you plan on going in like that? Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit lately, so I don't need any protective equipment in the hollows.
A rather familiar looking lady. Who is it? Tell me who it is. I better know who it is.
Huh. Aren't you that lady from before at the auction?
Oh, it's her.
Hello. I didn't expect to see you again, young lady.
Why is she crying? What was that reaction?
Vivian, are you alright? You look...
Oh my god, why she started crying? I mean, you don't need to do that. It's fine.
What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling okay?
It's not. So then, what are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
Don't tell me. You're my contact for intel?
That's me. Ambi from Silver Squad, I presume? Pleasure to meet you. All right. I'm going to exchange some information with Miss Ambi here. So if you'll excuse me.
Ooh, this must be the information related to the special episode. That's probably what this is. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Because I did the special episode already.
You're not looking so good. Everything okay?
I can tell you later, but not right now.
Okay, that's all the information I got. I want you to do something for me. Left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
Bullshit.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves, why not join us?
It's fine by me. But didn't you say you were investigating something?
It's fine. There's no rush. Right, Master Proxy.
Huh? Yeah. There really is no rush.
I'll be shocked if
Sure,
this is an
let's all go
Exaltus
together.
member trying to get that
It'll
thing.
be safer with more people and we'll find her missing item more quickly.
Thank you.
She's an Exaltus member. You can tell. The way she's acting? Oh yeah. Ooh, hopefully I get to play as Vivian so I can see her playstyle. Granted, I kind of already saw her playstyle a while ago through leaks that people post on YouTube. Granted, I just want to get a taste of it myself personally. Oh, snap. So we're playing as Ambi. I swear, Ambi's thighs are thicker in this outfit compared to her old one. And these spats are so short, they don't even look like spats.
Recalibrating. Yeah. That was easy.
Yeah.
support ready. Adjusting for wind.
Now it's my turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating?
Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore. What I'm investigating has something to do with it.
Leave it to me, Andy. Recalibrating. Here. Here. Can't catch me. Holding position.
Don't.
Support ready.
Copy.
My bullets are one with the wind.
A perfect conduit.
Supporting position.
Resolve.
Time to pin them down. I'll pierce right through.
What you deserve.
Roxy, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
I feel like I left a chest behind somewhere. I can feel it. There's a chest missing and it's aggravating my nerve. Where is this chest? Wait, hold up, what? I ran past it. Oh, for anyone watching right now, tell me if the stream is lagging or whatever. Let me know if the stream is lagging. Hopefully the stream isn't lagging, but let me know.
So, what is it that you're looking for?
A ring. I was excavating ether here before and accidentally lost it somewhere. Please, could you all help me find it? It has to be somewhere among all this stuff here.
Sure, I'll start looking.
I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her then.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me. Go ahead and accompany the others. I'm sure it'll be faster that way. And sorry for wasting your time like this. I know it might sound strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
I can't tell if this chick is lying or not. That's the crazy part. I just can't tell if she's lying. And this is another interesting story about an artist taking their life, supposedly, in this game. The first one was related to what's her name? Astra Yao, and that whole special episode. Now we have another instance like this from this NPC. Excuse me. Alright, let's go. Ravenlock family. Okay, so she lost her wedding ring in the hollow. Interesting.
There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Oh, it's on the other side of the damn wall.
Neither do I. A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
It's pretty cute.
Oh, hold up.
It's a fancy lunchbox?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
Yep, she probably was playing us for a fool.
What's wrong, Vivian? You seemed worried for a while now.
Can be.
I'm worried about Sienna.
Her location should still be safe.
I hope so.
Right on cue.
Hold in position.
I need to sleep. Good night. Also, all right. Good night. See, if they did something like this for Cancerella, yeah, for Cancerella, I don't think no one would have an issue with it. Like, bro, like what they got going on with Vivian, this is what they should have did. That's what they should have did. Simple. Granted, the skirt piece is like, it's whatever, but like, still, you get the point I'm making. It's not even granny panties. She's wearing legit underwear. No, she's dead. Oh my god, they killed her. She's dead. Her eyes open? Nope, she's dead. Oh my god.
Her vital signs are gone.
What happened?
I guess this was her final scam.
Shortly before.
There's one thing I must remind
Oh, this is sad.
you. Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right. I'm going to die in here. That's my plan. I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter. So I scam my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance. Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter.
This is crazy. This is extremely crazy. Not only is her now the child's, now your daughter's not okay. Hold up. Your husband is dead. Your daughter is without a father now, and now you've essentially made it so that now that your daughter will be without her mother. You've essentially created trauma for your daughter. Granted, yeah, the compensation is a necessity for your daughter, but who's raising your daughter? Is she going into an orphanage? Or is Vivian going to have to look after your daughter in your stead for the rest of your life? You got to understand that she hates them big shots and she knows who's behind it. But bro, this is crazy.
It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. But it's the only way I can squeeze it out of them.
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will. I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this. But it's something I must do. I have to leave something behind for my girl. I have to give her a chance at life.
You know what? Hold on. Let me say this. I do think this is better than her just like, because she already said she was already dying anyway. So it would have been worse if she died without having to give something to her daughter so her daughter can make it in life. So at least this is giving her daughter something. So I think that's the only saving grace of this whole situation.
If it's okay, could you also please pass a message to Mira for me? Tell her, don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, my love for you will always be there. Thank you. You're a good kid.
She was betting that we'd help her.
So, you were aware of this the whole time?
Yes. Because I saw it.
Oh, so wait a minute. So she foresaw the future? She saw that she was going to die and she cried. She already foresaw her death. That's why she cried? Oh my goodness, this is crazy. This is so crazy. I am in shock.
You might not believe me, but I've had this ability to see the future since I was a little girl. But the things I see are always something bad. Plagues, deaths, disasters. That's all I've ever been able to see.
It's all that kid's fault!
Oh shit. I gotta screenshot this right now.
She's seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What good is saying you're sorry? Things like this keep happening every time you open your mouth.
I would have proved it wrong saying, okay, I'm gonna keep my mouth closed and watch it happen.
How unlucky. She shouldn't be here. Nobody wants her around.
If only she would just disappear.
I just wanted to warn you all. I'm sorry. Every time it's the same.
I love...
There's nothing I can change.
I love how they're doing her body pose right now, where she's like slouching, and you can see it. Her head is tilted to the side. She's just slouching like, man, this shit is trash.
Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things, or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
Vivian. It's not your fault.
You were just trying to be kind and warn them about impending disasters.
I can tell it's never been easy for you.
Thank you. No matter what. I just hope she finally gets to rest in peace. I hope no misfortune, whether I foresee it or not, ever happens to anyone. Roxy, do you believe that the future can be changed?
Whoa, that's kind of an out-of-the-blue question. Let me think. I think it can.
Seeing this...
Is that so?
I'm not gonna lie, seeing this lifeless NPC feels so much more realistic in comparison to what I've seen from like Wuwa or Genshin. Well, granted, I've seen lifeless NPCs in Genshin. Never mind.
Why can I only see these misfortunes? Why can't I even have a sliver of happiness?
You're up. Adjusting for wind.
Dodge. I'm on it. The fissure that we're looking for is up ahead.
Yeah, these shorts are mad short. These are shorts. But the fact that they're so high up, you can't even see them past the beyond the skirt line is crazy. Also, what Vivian got going on here with these pantyhose is crazy. Hold up. Can I get a better angle? Oh, actually, you know, that's something they usually do with the female undergarments in Genshin. But I would say this. I think this is way better designed because it looks more like it's meant to be female undergarments in comparison to what Genshin does. Genshin does it looks like they're just wearing spats under it. It doesn't look like female undergarments at all for most female characters.
Show no mercy.
Mind the blind spot. It's time.
Ether vision activate.
A sound strategy.
Get behind me. This bullet will reach its mark.
Focus low. Time to pin them. He won't back down.
You're in his sights.
Now you can. I think it's about time.
We should take that lady out of the hollow. You guys go on.
Thank you. She gave us the intel we needed, so this is the least we could do. I hope everything else goes well for you. Master Proxy, is there anything you'd like to know? You can just ask.
Can you tell me a little more about your visions of misfortune?
It's a really long story. These premonitions I see are not within my control, and they always come to me in a flash, like a flood of images in my mind. Most of the time, I see death, disease, accidents, and disasters. Of course, there are also some non-fatal mutilations. But every time, without exception, they end up happening. And I can never prevent or change them. That's all I have to say about it. If that offends Master Proxy and you don't want to hang out with me anymore, then I can understand.
Why would I be offended? That's just who you are, Vivian. Besides, we're friends.
I've always considered this ability as a curse.
It's not a curse. If anything, I think you've been given a gift.
Thank you. Really. Well, it's getting late. Bringer's belongings ought to be around here somewhere. Let's take a closer look. Looks like it isn't in here. Strange. There's nothing in here.
What is Hugo doing here?
Out of my way!
This is it. This notebook is what Bringer left behind. But I don't know what these markings on it mean.
Well, hello, Master Proxy. It's been a while. Oh, don't give me that scandalized look. I did just save your lives.
I would have protected the proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area.
Wait, are they
Worry
blood
not,
related?
dear
They got similar eye
companion.
colors.
I have complete confidence in your strength.
They have to be siblings. This has to be the sister that he was referring to before.
Hang on, did you say companion? So you two know each other.
Apologies. I didn't have a chance to mention it before. I'm actually part of the Phantom Thief Syndicate, Mockingbird.
That's right. I was only able to slip in during the auction thanks to some help from Vivian backstage.
So, the whole time, you were only bidding on the collection so you could get backstage and mess with things?
I warned you before. You can't rely on appearances.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. We don't have any ulterior motives here. As you've probably heard, Mockingbird is a renowned Phantom Thieves syndicate in New Eridu that, despite its longevity, has managed to maintain the secrecy of its members' identities to this day. So, disclosing our identities to you is essentially the highest sign of good faith that a Mockingbird Phantom Thief can show.
But Lycon said that you're very dangerous and we should be careful.
Then I imagine he's also told you about some of our past. And I'm sure you know that in a complex situation like ours, you shouldn't listen to either side over the other. Mockingbird's purpose is very simple, really. To form long-standing and cooperative relationships with outstanding proxies like yourself.
We need your abilities.
Before you make any decisions, please allow me to briefly explain the concept behind the Mockingbird Syndicate. We all know there isn't anything in this world that's fair. A prime example being the uneven distribution of wealth.
That's what capitalism is, though. If you don't sell something someone wants, or if you don't, it's like supply and demand. If you don't sell something that someone demands and wants, then you can't expect the wealth to go your way. It's just not going to happen. Same thing with YouTube views. It's just how it is. Socialism never is going to work, because socialism leads to people who distribute the money to end up distributing all the money into their own pockets, while leaving everyone they're supposed to distribute the money to leave out to dry like fish out of a water.
People from tops splurge on luxurious collectibles, while the poor have to gamble with their own lives just to get by.
And that's what we just saw with Homegirl that died.
Besides wealth, there's also an unequal distribution in this world of happiness and suffering, hope and despair, love and hate. It's all just so unfair. Somebody has to do something to tilt the balance of the scales. And thus Mockingbird was born. We take from those who have far more than they deserve and give it to those who deserve to have more. If you ask me, that's enough to be considered a form of justice.
Crap. I agree with the sentiments. I do. But it's like this 50-50. There is no real leaning on one entire way of this conversation, and I can't help but want to disagree. What should I choose?
do have a point. I can agree with that.
Thank you. I knew if anyone, you'd understand. However, aside from these philosophical considerations, we also have a crisis on our hands to deal with. As you know, the Exaltists are plotting to use the power of sacrifice to launch an attack on all of New Eridu. We can provide you with all the latest intel, just like that notebook you found. Something those pompous housekeepers would never be willing to do.
Okay, now you're talking crazy. Don't disrespect Victoria housekeeping, bro. Ellen Joe would fold your shit, bruh. Stop it. My shark girl is the best. Don't disrespect.
And the most crucial part of this whole game, the sacrifice core, is currently in my possession. I think that makes this a highly competitive deal. We share the same goal for the moment, stopping the impending disaster from playing out.
I need some time to think about it.
How about this? If you still have misgivings about our upcoming cooperation, then why don't you bring Lycon along with you? He's got the support of the mayor's office behind him, and his presence alone is enough to keep me in check. That would put you more at ease, right? Of course, you're welcome to bring some other friends along, provided they aren't from public security or HSO.
Because if it was from public security or HSO, they both fold the both of y'all and lock y'all up. Miyabi is more than enough, let's be honest. She'd one tap you. She would breathe on Hugo and this nigga would die.
Well, if you're willing to let my friends come along, then you've got a deal.
Great. It's a deal. By the way, Proxy, this is for you. Consider it a souvenir commemorating our first time working together.
For now, we'll carefully look through the contents of that notebook. I'll contact you if anything comes up.
I feel like that nigga lying. Oh, I'm walking around as this nigga Hugo? This nigga think he's saucy. He got one pants in the pocket. Head up, let's walk it. Look at this nigga's zesty. Look at him. He got the nice pants on with the lines. Them things are creased properly. You can tell. Anyone who's gone to church before knows you gotta have well creased pants. And look at things. Them things are crispy, nigga. I got to respect. I gotta respect the fit when I see it. I just have to. I must. It is a requirement to respect it. I'm gonna keep looking underneath the Vivian skirt. I swear I will. I'm a grade A gooner, and I'm loving what they did when it came down to underneath her skirt. Look at that. They can get away with this because it's hidden by her skirt. It's not something they're flashing in front of you with a character design. Unlike, let's say, freaking Cantarella / Jello Mafia, where her whole camel toe is in full view. I promise you this: if the camel toe was not in full view of her character design, wasn't something you saw when you first looked at her from top to bottom, and they hid it away underneath the skirt, or like made her skirt somewhere like Vivian's, where you can't fully see underneath, you can't see underneath her skirt actually, but like if they made her skirt like this, I can guarantee you a lot of people would not have noticed it, and it would be easily hidden away. And they could excuse it being like, well, it's not visibly seen by players. Oh, this is a flashback. Nice, we're in an active flashback. Who is this bum? Casey. Of course, you have a name like Casey. You know, I should have waited until I engaged with the ones that more than likely did not look presentable. very interesting to see that. I bet Hugo is surprised to see a bunch of students talking about this topic. And essentially, probably from that whole conversation, they probably just basically figured out his entire plan that he plans to do. If he's selling off his entire art gallery, he's probably trying to get inside of Topps inner circle and dismantle it from the inside out. Realistically, because that's what it seems like. That's what the plan is.
How about it? Will you work with me?
Not bad. Let me be honest with you. I have the sacrifice core that you're after. I am Mockingbird.
So it's you. I never thought you'd be so bold as to come see me alone.
Relax, my friend. As you know, if I can sneak into such a heavily guarded auction, then naturally, I can just as easily slip away right now. I'm here with the sincere intention to seek cooperation. I can give you that sacrifice core.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory, power. The things everyone else in the world wants, I want them too. And I'm confident that as the current heir to the Ravenlock family, those are all things you can give me.
It sure is.
Then you've certainly come to the right place. My family is working on a big project. If things come to fruition, Ravenlock's status in Topps will significantly improve. At which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you. Naturally, as an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our core business. But profits from the scraps alone will be enough to set you up for life.
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. I have no intention of joining the Ravenlock family. In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that does pretty well for itself. I was hoping you could recommend me for Topps.
You want to join Topps? That's easier said than done. Even for a family like ours, it would still require significant effort and...
Just answer me yes or no. I don't think either of us can afford to waste time.
I understand. Yes, you have my word. But in exchange, you'll have to give me the sacrifice core first.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. I've already hidden it somewhere safe, a place nobody else but me knows. You don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing with Topps. I know that far too well.
Then that means I also need to keep an eye out when working with the infamous Mockingbird, right?
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised. Coming from a phantom thief who's never publicly revealed his identity, shouldn't that be sufficient assurance?
Yep, I'm still streaming. I'm not ending the stream until I finish this quest.
Lift a finger to wipe me from the face of this world.
You do make a valid point there. In that case, you have a deal.
I appreciate your trust.
Why don't we celebrate our new partnership with a toast?
Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a family tradition. It's good luck.
As an outsider, it's a real honor.
By the way, you aren't the only member of your organization, are you? Shouldn't all your companions agree to this deal first?
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees. Otherwise, I'll get rid of her too.
Seems you'll do whatever it takes to get things done. Great things lie ahead for someone like you. All right, let's leave it at that for today. I'll contact you about what to do next.
That's him! He's the one who killed Serena!
Oh, snap.
She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he repays her?
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel. Just look into his eyes.
Mongrel.
Father! We have to punish him! Serena had been ranking ahead of him. Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her.
Pure evil. Typical for an impure bloodline. He should have been kicked out ages ago.
I know who that voice actor was.
Did you do all this?
Yes, it was me. I killed her.
He admitted it! Father, he must be expelled. He has no right to live under the same roof as us.
Why don't we reunite him with Serena then? Nobody would ever know.
Hugo?
Alright, good night.
Well done. My children, how many times have I...
This man is crazy.
In this world, only the most ruthless, cruel, and unscrupulous of people ever make it to the top. Like Hugo here, who was willing to murder his only true loved one without a second thought. Only someone with the means and the gumption to do that is qualified to be my heir.
But I...
It's all over now, and the results are obvious. The winner of this month's assessment is Hugo. As for the rest of you, go to the usual place for the punishment you deserve.
Their father was ruthless.
Father, before this, I was number one.
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family. You're still a loser, even if it's by the smallest margin. And there's no reason for a loser to exist.
Oh my lord.
This is all for your own good. Do you understand? Go on now. Receive your punishment for the sake of the family.
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry.
That really brought up some unpleasant memories. It won't be long. Soon, it'll all be over.
Yeah, this nigga got hate on his heart. You can tell he a grade A hater. Nigga, hate and vengeance on his heart. You can feel it. No, I better stop drinking that water.
You're a child that only brings misfortune. People have been saying that about me for a long time. I used to feel hurt and resentful. But now that I think about it, it's perfectly normal for people to react that way. Why do I only predict suffering? If I could predict happy things, joyful things, would people like me a little more? Maybe fate truly is set in stone. Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates. For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny. But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all. So, I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift. Thank you, Proxy. I'm so glad to have met you. And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon. It's like we were fated to meet.
Oh my god. She's still on this.
I don't know why, but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame. Like, I don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self. Perhaps people really do possess an aura. And ours just so happen to be extremely compatible.
Aura farming. Yes.
By the way, you asked me before about Hugo. I don't really know much about him. He rarely ever talks about his past. But judging from his eye colors, you can guess he's probably the bastard son of a renowned family. I think his mother was very worried about his different colored eyes, and even wanted to get rid of him at one point.
What?
But then his family offered a huge price and bought him off his mother for some reason. And just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious mansion. But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I think it's probably because the family treats him terribly. I digress. He ran away and ended up meeting Lycon and his master. After that, they formed Mockingbird together and experienced a rare period of happiness. Until Lycon's betrayal.
So, what's your take on Hugo?
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. To me, Hugo is just like an older brother. I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. But that's a secret he's kept to himself. Something he'll never tell me. Sometimes when I look into his eyes, I can feel that he's really struggling with something. Even though he may say some extreme things, Hugo really isn't a bad person. I think one day he'll tell me his secret. Until then, I just have to wait. Wait and trust him.
Alright, I'm ready. My girl Vivian. I am most definitely pulling for Vivian. She's coming out in the next update too, so it's gonna be totally worth it. Ooh, while I got the chance. Oh, I need to check my phone to see if I got the redemption code, because usually they send the redemption code to my phone. Let me check my emails. Awesome. So let's see, where is the redemption code? Okay, here it is. Thank you.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day. Stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Neat. Actually, let me take a look at my characters real quick.
You have my complete support.
I got a level of her shit. Granted, I'm pretty sure how many cinematics I got. I got the full-blown cinematic. Okay. Oh. Oh wow. I'm at level 5. What level 5 does? Okay. That just increases the level. Chukaku's are full 6. Let's see. Okay, so the number has basic attacks and it has increased 12 damage. She's at number 4. Whenever squadron inflicts an attribute and her receives, it just okay. Wait a minute. Wait, so he... Hold up. This is interesting. Hold up. I need to see something real quick. What does his skills actually do? Basic increase along this initial thing games first. It was as Tequila. Shit. Seconds. Okay. 17. 2%. Oh, so his shield cap increases as I level it up. Okay. So right now I got this much attack and his attack. Okay, so that's how much defense he has. Ooh, I need to do him better. I just got Lycon, so, and I put his weapon on Pokra. Or no, I put his weapon on her. Yep, there goes his weapon right there. They could have did more with her body poses. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like they really went to the most basic stuff for her body pose. And I can't help but feel like her dress is designed for me to look down towards her legs. That's what it feels like when I'm looking at this. It's crazy. Why did the hell they gave her unique body poses? And then when you go to Silver Soldier Ambi, Silver Soldier Ambi's body poses are probably the most basic, uninspired thing ever. And then you even go look at her 4-star variant, and it's damn near the same. Hold up. Really basic body poses. There's nothing interesting about her body pose. It's real basic. Oh, I just did this with my sword. Oh, I did that with my sword. Oh look, I mean, it's more dynamic than her 4-star one, but it's like, I guess it's because she's not supposed to give off this feeling of air of, oh, she's this ultra flashy person, so that's why her poses are not flashy, whereas everyone else's poses are extremely flashy. Yeah, there is no character who has genuine, like, boring body poses in comparison to Ambi. Ambi got like really boring body poses. Yeah, everyone got some pretty good body poses. I haven't used this nigga in a while. Reminds me, I need to level her up some more.
Hey, don't look down.
It's our turn, bro.
Anyway, that was enough of that. For anyone watching the stream right now, please let me know who's watching the stream right now. I'm just curious to see who's watching, or if anybody's even watching, unless y'all fell asleep watching the stream.
It appears we're the first to arrive. I thought we were running late. This might sound weird, but it's
Are you still hanging on in there, Tenchi? Damn.
From now on. I don't really know why that makes me feel so happy. Oh, it's because we're fellow fans.
Oh my lord, girl.
Anyone who likes Lord Phaethon can't be a bad guy.
Oh my god. This is the same logic of, oh, if this person likes birds, they can't be a really bad person. I've heard this exact line with different wording in a different anime. I swear I have. Man, oh man. Anyway, this is crazy.
For sure. Of course, Lord Phaethon is the greatest there will ever be, but you're definitely the best proxy I've ever met in person. Hugo told me before that you're really skilled, and he said we'd get along great. I never expected he'd be so right.
Because he knows I'm Phaethon.
By the way, would you like to come by my place if you have time later?
Yes, please, thank you.
I have a huge collection of Lord Phaethon merch.
What? You got merch? Nigga, what? Where's this? What does merch look like?
Lord Phaethon doesn't have any merch out there, right? I mean, we don't even know what he looks like, for starters.
It's all my own original merch. Like screenshots of old internet comments. I print them out and turn them into postcards.
Oh my god. Premium simp behavior. You don't have, you like, bro, did you not bother to like give it like a design? You just like, oh, let me screenshot comments made by Faith and slappable posters and t-shirts. This is crazy. If someone's gonna my bad, excuse my coughing. If somebody is going to do this, especially if someone does this to me, I'm going to tell them at least put the initials KTY on the t-shirt. Callow the Yapper, do that. Don't post my comments on a t-shirt. Excuse me.
Plus the avatars Lord Phaethon's used, the music playlist they recommend. I've organized it all.
Okay, there we go. Now that sounds better.
I'd love to show it all to you if we get the chance.
She might as well just make an internet account, post a YouTube video saying how much I love Lord Phaethon. I'm the biggest Lord Phaethon fan that ever lived. I'm the best meat writer of Phaethon to ever exist. No one did it better than me. No one will ever do it better than me. That's all she got to do. She won't get so many subs.
I'm super curious to see all that. Please be sure to show me sometime.
Splendid. Let's book a time and you can come by my place and see all my Lord Phaethon merch. Speaking of which, what's taking those two so long? Hugo said he had some preparations to do before entering the Hollow. I wonder how that's coming along.
Stock up on chocolate. Why does nigga need chocolate for? These niggas cannot. I'm not gonna hold you. The beef between these two is immaculate. I love it. And you know, this is, I'll say this. This is something that this type of beef right here is something that people have complained a lot for not existing in like Genshin or Star Rail. Because usually with Genshin and Star Rail, when it comes down to characters interacting with each other, you can hardly name two characters who have personal beef with each other over past stuff and won't let that crap go or move on about it, right? Genuinely, in Genshin, who can you name who have beef with each other that you've known since like the start of the game? How many characters have? Oh, actually, you know what? I can name one. I'm sitting here thinking that there isn't nobody like that in Genshin. Yes, there is. Kaya and Diluc got continuous beef with each other. They act cordial, but these niggas will scrap with each other if it gets pushed to that point. They don't really F with each other like that. With good reason, so I'm not going. So there's at least one type of beef in the entire game that's like real personal beef. Now with Star Rail, who do we have in Star Rail that's like ultra personal beef? I guess you could count Blade versus Donghung. There's some personal beef there. And I guess some other characters that's within that friend circle. So I guess there's beef that exists there. But I think because it only exists within this one instance among these characters and it doesn't extend beyond that, I think people have a lot of issues with it being like, I wish I want some more beef like this, right? Shoot, as I'm thinking about it, how many beef we got in Zenless? We got these two with beef, Silver Soldier. We got Ambi and Soldier 11 beef. Who else got beef in this game? Oh snap, my brain, I'm having a brain fart. I don't know who else got beef in this game. Crap, I'll figure it out later. Oh my goodness, the beef is ramping up. These niggas both going to the exact same place for rations and stuff. You know what, nigga? If I were in your shoes and foresaw an awkward encounter with a former partner, I choose to go away. Time is short, and this is the only pharmacy around. Besides, I don't see any need to avoid you. Are we scrapping? Oh my god, no way these niggas scrapping right now. Oh, I was about to say, they're fighting over that? I promise you, if there is the first fist with a fluent, I would have been down for it. Yes, throw hands and feet, I want to see it.
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence, don't you think? Or perhaps you are actually stalking me.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always. You haven't changed at all.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Thanks for that little reminder. I almost forgot.
I didn't expect you to let me join.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have insisted on having you join us. I never expected for us to have a chance to enjoy some pleasant conversation like this. Without our weapons drawn, that is. It really has been too long. I still remember when we first established Mockingbird.
Indeed. That was a long time ago.
We're smirking right now, but the fist about to be thrown.
Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
Can I get a screenshot? Oh, so these niggas were in the outer ring?
He must have known about his condition for some time. He even left us with instructions. Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. I'm happy for him. By the way, Lycon, have you given it any thought yet?
You mean about our guild for Phantom Thieves?
Yeah. It's time for us to build an organization of our own. Jack always supported the idea, didn't he?
I don't have any objections. But what should we call it then?
How about Mockingbird? It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in. The same way we don high society roles for ourselves when we're out on a mission. Oh, oops. I nearly forgot. You're a terrible actor, and you're always flubbing your lines. I guess we can rule out that name, then.
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? I won't slip up on our next mission. Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name. Having one now won't really make a difference.
No. It does make a difference, Lycon. And I don't just want a name. I want Mockingbird to become a symbol, like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads, striking fear into the hearts of the rich and cruel whenever they hear the name. Just like Jack used to say, this world isn't fair. So that's why we have to influence it however we can and change things in our own way.
Also, for anyone watching the stream right now, whether it be a new subscriber watching the stream or whatever, please hit the like button. Thank you. Appreciate it.
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives. That's also what Jack used to say. You remember, don't you?
Of course I remember. All right, I promise.
You know what's crazy? I saw someone in the comment section probably a couple months back say that the blend between the slice of life moments and the serious moments in this game don't fit well at all, and it's bad. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, as I'm playing this game and experiencing its story, the slice of life moments plus the serious moments make complete sense, because this is what real life feels like. You have your slice of life moments, then things get serious, and then you have serious moments all the time until you have like one or two slice of life moments. It's like it's a back and forth between both of these things.
That sounded pretty forced. Don't forget, things don't end well for people who break their oaths.
I'm good for my word. You must trust your fellow companions. That's also something Jack would say.
Okay, I'll take a look at your art. Granted, I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to commission you for any art. I'll take a look at it.
Well then, today's the day that Mockingbird will officially start flying. Our first order of business, deciding on our symbol.
Looks like we're all here. Hugo, you're late again.
Do forgive me. Someone was pestering me and wasting my precious time.
This nigga's bullshitting. I ain't gonna lie, they kind of take a while for their voice lines to come rushing in. I gotta see underneath her skirt. What the crap is she wearing? Them shorts have to be crazy short. Those are not even biker shorts. Those are, oh, these are my sleep in the bed shorts. They don't even look like shorts. It just looks like straight up underwear. But when she does like her landing poses aren't with her knees, when she do her superhero landings, she looks like she's wearing shorts. So I must be tripping.
Didn't expect the coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
Oh, are you familiar with this place?
More familiar than you, it seems.
Taxi, if they're being too noisy, can I take action?
In position.
Oh, they're not shorts. I know exactly what these is. These are not shorts. These are them bloomers. She's wearing bloomers underneath her skirt. I see now. At first I thought these were like shorts, but they're not shorts. Those are bloomers. Your boy know what clothing is. Ah ha ha. Your boy educated.
I don't enjoy obstacles in my path. Can we not bust?
The generator room should be nearby.
I hate it when that happens. Every
Over
time
here.
Every time there's a voice line.
Wow, you really know this place like the back of your paw.
I gotta walk slow just in case they start yapping their gums off. Yeah, this is where the blast doors closed last time.
Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's something wrong with the circuit. It seems to be blocked.
Don't tell me. Victoria Housekeeping's high and mighty attendants can't even fix a simple circuit.
Don't disrespect the squad, bro.
I can fix it, but I'll need a circuit diagram before I can do anything. I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before. It's a pity that we're unable to connect to the outside world from inside the hollow.
Just leave that problem to me.
Vel, I just sent an image of a circuit diagram to your phone. Check if you received it.
Thank you very much, Master Proxy. Now then, let's start repairing this circuit.
And also, this nigga, Hugo, is so fucking petty for no reason. Niggas on, oh, you can't fix a simple circuit. Nigga, how about you fix it then? Talking all this shit. You fix it. Oh, it's this. Easy work. Give me a second. Yep. Uh-huh. Now just a simple flip. Oh, I missed that one. Alright, good night. Or morning.
The circuit is fixed. We should now be able to open that door.
Wait up. Wait a second. Something just doesn't add up.
Oh, the music playing now. Dun, dun, dun.
It's all coming together now. Communicating with the outside world from within a hollow.
Oh snap, she's putting it together.
That circuit diagram.
Oh no.
Theory. There's only one person who could ever do that.
Don't tell me she realized this now.
Could it be your Lord Phaethon? Impossible. There's no way. But then again, only Phaethon could have done that. I mean, you're an incredible proxy, sure. And you're a good person. But
oh my god.
Could it really be Lord Phaethon?
That's me. I'm Phaethon. Sorry, I just never had the chance to tell you.
Why is Belle lying? Nigga, we told her this 2 hours ago. She didn't want to accept it.
Unbelievable. Lord Phaethon, I've been your biggest fan for years now.
Oh my god, she switched from person mode to fan mode. This is freaking hilarious. Was you not talking to me like a normal person not that long ago? How you switched to fan mode? I've been your biggest fan for years now. It's like, bro, chill yourself. It's not that deep.
Goodness me. Lord Phaethon was right in front of me all along, and I had no idea. This is like a dream. Could you... I mean, if you're willing, could you please give me an autograph and a group photo and...
Anything you want. We just gotta get out of the hollow first.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Guess I got a little too excited.
Anyone would be enraptured meeting someone they admire that much.
Yeah, if I ever met my favorite movie director, I'd be the same.
Ambi, get out of here.
This isn't the best place for idle chit-chat.
Both girls act the exact same. So I was like, man, if I met my favorite movie director, bro, I'd be acting like a dog too. bet this nigga like him be moving on the track with robo legs like these.
Proxy is Ethan. Ethan is the proxy. This is a dream. I never went through it.
Say no more.
Fall back.
The fissure over there should lead to our destination.
I could have sworn there was some design on the bloomer that I just saw. Was that a streak on it? Maybe I'm tripping. It looks like there's some streak on her bloomer. It's like, what, half black, half gray? I probably am tripping. Also, I love these thigh-high socks she got going on. It's freaking killing me.
Lycon, your fighting style wasn't so reserved in the past.
I've matured.
You call this mature? You're just being pretentious.
Now you pay.
Yeah, without a shot of doubt, Ambi is probably the best electric attacker in the whole game.
A difficult foe, that one. Let us leave this place at once. Ensuring Master Proxy's safety is our highest priority.
I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Phaethon.
I'll bite your throat out.
In position.
In position.
Loyalty. Lord Phaethon, how are you feeling? Are you tired? Do you need a break? Some food? Water?
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine.
Master, a complex mechanism has been detected ahead. To pass through, you need to activate all 3 smaller mechanisms. Suggestion: split up and handle them simultaneously to save time.
So, we have to head to 3 different places to crack this thing.
Huh? We're splitting into 3 groups? In that case, I'll protect you, Master Proxy. I can take care of one myself.
That leaves the last one to me, then.
You should go with Hugo.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine, don't we, Miss Cunninghair?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering the whole time. It's annoying. This is a good chance for you guys to build some rapport. Quimby's got a point. Hugo, just go with Lycon.
If she finds it annoying, she gonna be with her
You
favorite
just
person.
want to be alone with your Lord Faithin, don't you, Vivian?
Huh? That's not it.
She lying like a mother.
All right. Sounds like a plan. It's all decided then.
If Master Proxy says so, then sure. But, Lycon, you better not slow me down.
I really want to recommend you two some movies for a crash course on teamwork.
Yep, because we all know that you ran a squad and it was all about teamwork.
Lord Faithin, there are too many ethereals here. We have to find a way to close that door and stop the ethereals from flooding in.
I've got this. There's no stopping me now.
Easy money. Oh, I like that.
Lord Faithin, seems like we both need to press down on these mechanisms at the same time. Sure enough, Lord Faithin and I share a deeper connection.
Oh my lord.
Sorry. I hope I'm not being too forward. Goodness me. Somehow I'm fighting alongside Lord Faithin. It's like all my dreams are coming true. I'm going to wake up any second now, aren't I?
What's so crazy is that the character I remember her that she voice acted from Dragon Maid acts just like this, and she sells it. I ain't gonna lie. I swear, if she got typecasted purely because of the fact that she can play a really obsessive individual really well in her voice acting, then yeah, she got typecasted properly. Like, yeah, you got this. You've shown that you can do this.
No, this isn't a dream. I'm real, see? You can even hold my hand.
Oh my god.
Not only is Lord Faithin incredible, but super kind. That's it. I pledge to be a die-hard Lord Faithin fan until my very last breath.
Oh my goodness.
I'm happy to hear that, don't get me wrong. But why do you like Faithin so much, Vivian?
Lord Faithin is my light. The one who saved me in my darkest and most desperate times. Like a deity who rescued me.
Well, if you don't worship me like a god, go ahead.
Remember, but you really did save me that day.
What?
Wow, it's so embarrassing to say all this in front of you.
I hope we get her character story cut so I can know.
I hope I'm not bothering you too much.
Of course not. Thank you for your loyal support.
I should be the one thanking you. Just being able to see Lord Faithin makes me the luckiest person in the whole world. Sorry to keep babbling like this. I wonder how the others are doing. I'm sure Anby will be able to manage. She's great at this kind of stuff. But as for Hugo and Lycon, let's just hope they don't get into a fight with each other.
There are too many ethereals here. Though, it's not a huge problem. Mind the blind spot. Off balance.
Easy money. Man, if Trigger was not coming out in the same cycle or in the same patch as Silver Soldier Ambi, I would have pulled for Ambi. Shoot, if the Idol faction, the Angels of Delusion, were not coming up next, I would have pulled for Ambi. Most definitely, I would have.
So, we have to cooperate to solve this problem.
That's a real shame.
I have no intention of arguing with you right now. Master Proxy and Miss Vivian are elsewhere, and we must rendezvous with them post-haste.
What a coincidence. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just this once, we should trust each other. For the Proxy.
I have no objections.
Very well. Then you'd better keep your word. I know you've never fully trusted me, Lycon, even before it all fell apart.
Ooh, I like how this music died.
You wanted to speak to me alone?
Ooh, we having another moment like this? Awesome. Also, this man was black. I did not know that. Unless this is just the shading because of the area they're in. But this man looks like he's black. And I'm going to take it as such.
I know you and Hugo are as thick as thieves and don't hide anything.
Oh yeah, he's black. I know it. Yep.
You can't tell him what I'm about to tell you.
Did something happen with him?
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. He learns everything I teach with ease. In time, he'll grow beyond me. Reach a place where people will marvel and look up to him as a beacon.
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just a teeny bit quicker than me. But none of that matters, because I can overpower him easy.
I don't think being gifted is a good thing for him.
What do you mean?
He bears a dark and painful past. What he was taught, the hatred he was faced with, everything he picked up, it's all become an integral, inseparable part of him. I believe that beautiful flowers can blossom even in the darkest abyss. But the roots of that flower would draw from evil instead of good. Hatred instead of love. It's a curse that flows through his lineage. A curse that fate branded him with. I've seen far too many people like that throughout this long life of mine. They struggle with this curse their whole lives. But they all end up failing in the end. The path of light is narrow and fleeting. And the darkness is filled with such temptation that dropping your guard for even just a moment can send you spiraling straight into the abyss.
Do you mean Hugo's going to be a bad guy?
I don't know. I hope he'll always stay true to his heart. That he won't give in to hatred and ambition. That he won't become the dragon that must be slain. But he has inherited the seed of evil. You cannot let it take root. I'm afraid I won't be there to help you. There's not much life left in this old body of mine. So then, Lycon, promise me now. You must hold his chain tight. To restrain him. To stop him. And when necessary, to choke him.
Wait a minute. My dumbass was looking at my phone for a split second while listening to the dialogue. I need to go back real quick on the stream. Because I saw that part. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Okay, I saw what it was. Alright, let's go.
You've become slow.
All the boys.
Oh, baby. You've been on guard against me this whole time. And that's what's slowing you down. Looks like I was right. Lycon. I hope you're aware that the one who betrayed Mockingbird and went to work for the Mayflowers was you. Not me. I would never betray my companion.
I don't wish to repeat myself, but you should not break our oath.
That's the path I've chosen, and I'm going to stick to it.
But you know that path will lead you the wrong way.
Who are you to lecture me about right and wrong?
I believe any path that makes you feel pain must be the wrong one.
Your disgusting sympathies make me sick, Lycon. There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me, and that is me.
Great, it worked.
Man, I can't believe it. Freaking Vivian hid the proxy's entire body, making me think I was playing as Vivian. Excuse me? Noises? What type of noises? Oh, Also, yo, I didn't know this, but apparently Star Rail is like throwing up a whole bunch of pop-up shop stuff in the game right now, and I didn't notice. Okay, this is interesting stuff I'm finding out. Anyway, my bad, let's continue. I said I wasn't in the stream until I finished this quest, so that's what was gonna happen.
That was loud. What's happening up ahead?
Hold on, everyone. I'll go check it out.
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking. Just in case, I'll go with you.
Vivian, you should go with them too. Keep an eye on Lycon, will you? I'm worried he might sell us out to the mayor when he gets the chance.
I'd never do that. But if Miss Vivian wishes to join us, she's more than welcome.
Okay. Then I'll go with you.
Why do you look so nervous?
I've spent so much time by your side already. I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit, or I might die from this overwhelming happiness.
She's lying. I can feel it.
If that's the case, Miss Vivian, feel free to come along with me.
Okay. Alright.
I feel like she most definitely lied about that.
So, how does it feel to be worshipped, Lord Phaethon?
You had that figured out a while ago, didn't you?
Sharp as always. But of course, I couldn't spoil it for her. She has to figure it out on her own. That's what makes it special.
Not only that, you asked Lycon and Vivian to leave for a reason. Is there something you'd like to say to me?
I can't keep anything from you, can I? I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but she looks a lot like Serena.
This is an interesting close-up.
I think I mentioned it before. Serena was my half-sister. She passed away a long time ago.
I don't think that's
Vivian
true.
adores you. Whether you're Phaethon or just Belle. Of course, I also have a lot of respect for someone like you. Strong, fair, and genuine.
I'm pretty sure that they are blood related.
I beg you, please keep her safe.
Hang on. What's that supposed to mean?
Think of it as the last bit of conscience I have left. A kid as pure as her. She should stay alongside someone who walks in the light. Like you. Not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs. One day we'll go our separate ways.
Your beliefs? What do you mean exactly?
You probably heard from Lycon. We swore an oath when we started Mockingbird. We swore to use our own hands to right the wrongs in this world. But never, under any circumstances, would we take another human life. I stayed true to my words. Until my father hated stood right before me. I could have ended his life easily, but I hesitated. I remembered that damned oath and their repeated attempts to convince me I didn't do it. Because of that, innocent people died, all because of him. If I'd killed him first, then none of those tragedies would have happened. People like him don't deserve to live. After that, I realized sometimes taking one life really can save countless others.
That is true. If my nigga Archer Emiya has any experience in that, which he does, this nigga smoked out billions of people to ensure that thousands or hundreds of more lives would be saved in the trade-off. But like, it tainted his ideals of what he wanted in the end, and tainted him as a person to the point that he was betrayed by his ideals. And it hurt that man. Really, it did hurt that man's soul.
I understand where you're coming from.
I knew you'd understand. Vivian has a good heart. I don't want her to get her hands dirty. But you know how it is. In this world, someone has to be the bad guy. So, I want to apologize to you.
What is he about to do?
Why apologize all of a sudden?
You're incredibly strong, kind, capable, and really, really lucky.
I feel threatened.
The world needs more people like you. Remember that revenge movie I told you about, Children of Devils? I still haven't found it, but I came across another videotape with the same name. Turns out, in that story, the Children of Devils are actually the children of God. Sorry for rambling. Hope you don't mind. They should be back soon. Please, look after Vivian for me.
I feel like he did something. He's about to do something. Interesting, interesting. I love it when they do this. Carry them all walking together as a squad.
What is this? It looks like a cocoon.
Careful, everyone. If I'm not mistaken, that's a sacrifice in there.
It appears to be in hibernation. We don't know when it'll wake up.
If it does wake up, we'll be in serious trouble.
Wait, those spots Bringer marked in his notebook. Are you saying each one might have a sacrifice like this? That means there must be at least a dozen of them. And that's only counting the ones we know so far. These sacrifices may still be hibernating, but the fact that there are so many of them out there is terrifying. The Exaltists must have a way to revive them. And that's not all. These sacrifices can exist outside the Hollows. If they make their way into populated areas...
I'm afraid it will lead to a catastrophic disaster likened to the fall of the old capital. That's almost certainly what they meant by vengeance against all New Eridu.
Let's find a way to get rid of these sacrifices. We can't let the Exaltists have them.
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice. But sorry, kids. You won't be the ones to keep it.
It's that annoying old man. Why is he here?
I'd advise you to choose your words wisely, young lady.
You were from the Ravenlock family. So it was you.
That face. Oh, I know you. I heard about what happened to your friend. Truly unfortunate.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This feels like he knows about what happened with the Silver Squad thing. I heard about what happened to your friend. Truly unfortunate. It sounds like he was referring to Soldier 11. Yo, kick this nigga in the face, bro.
If only she'd been smarter.
Oh no, I know who he's referring to. He's referring to the
Seems our goal was
the info broker.
all along. You've been tailing us, haven't you? Keeping your distance so that I wouldn't notice.
As expected of a Wolf-Thyran, you are very perceptive. That's right. All thanks to your ex-partner, we were able to carry out our plan smoothly.
My ex-partner?
I'm not exactly happy being called that, but what he said is true.
Why are some of you people so...
Wait, Hugo, what do you mean?
I made a deal with Mr. Hartman in advance. So, would you kindly step aside and let us have this sacrifice? Of course, you can choose to refuse, but if you do, then I'll have to take coercive measures.
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about the sacrifices plus the core itself.
But why?
It's simple. I want to climb higher. Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to join Tops. Who could say no to that?
No. Impossible.
And look how this nigga acting. He acting all flamboyant and shit. After that whole conversation. Let's be honest. Sandy would mop up the floor with everyone in here. No doubt. This nigga, freaking, what's his face? Hugo, he wouldn't survive. Let's be honest. That 1v1 is deadly.
Help me investigate the Exaltists. You told me the whole point of Mockingbird was to do anything it takes to bring a little justice to this world. Was all of that just a lie?
You're just too gullible, Vivian. I also told you, everybody lies. To hide their true intentions, people lie so smoothly, they don't even bat an eye.
You...
What a wonderful show of betrayal and backstabbing! Bravo! I've got no interest in your little feud. But would you all be so kind as to step aside? My men still have some delicate handiwork to do. To extract that sacrifice behind you.
Over my dead body.
Oh, we fighting. Let's get it.
Hugo, why in the world would you do that?
Instead of wasting your time on idle chatter, why not focus your energy on the battle ahead?
Your plans will never succeed.
It's useless. Don't you get it? You're not just going against the people in front of you. You're not going against me. Rather, the entire Ravenlock family, even the whole of Tops. There's no chance of victory for you.
Way to go. Off balance.
Stand still.
You won't back down.
They already took it. Okay, they about to get away on a helicopter.
Oh, you guys are such a pain. Hugo, stop standing around. Time for you to act. We had a deal. Give me the sacrifice core now.
Did we? I don't remember. I imagine this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Watching allies betray each other, suspicion festering until it all turns to bitter hatred. Seeing people tear each other apart like wild beasts, just like your decaying family. Does it comfort that dead conscience of yours?
You. What's that supposed to mean?
I am loving the look on your face right now. Right when you think you've succeeded, I'm here to tell you it was all fake. None of it was real.
Oh, sir.
Let this pain sink in. It's karma for what you did to me back then.
Uh-oh.
You're insane. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You still don't recognize me, do you? Let me give you a little hint.
Oh, sure.
My full name is Hugo Vlad Ravenlock.
Oh, shit.
That's impossible. You're part of our family?
I may be an illegitimate child, but I have the same blood flowing in my veins as you.
You know what? It makes so much sense that that's the case, because homeboy on the right, he's been wearing these red shade glasses this entire time, so I never actually got to look and see what his eye color is. It could be gray or red. I'm expecting it to be actually red.
You're that bastard of his. Damn it. I could have sworn you were already.
My dear uncle, you were never worthy of your position. You have no claim to the Ravenlock lineage. You may have killed all of my father's other children, but sorry to disappoint. I'm still alive.
I'm loving this.
I am the true heir to the Ravenlock family.
You're a bastard. You have no right to inherit the family.
That's not for you to decide. Master Edmund is very supportive of my claim.
Edmund? That's impossible. You weaseled your way into Top's inner circle?
Master Edmund doesn't care who achieves his goal. In other words, he'd happily let me take over the Ravenlock family, as long as I'm more competent than you.
This can't be! You don't know the family's real secret!
I know a lot more than you think, including everything that you've done. Just give up. You never even stood a chance.
Damn it.
This was all fake, right? You were just putting on an act to fool this old man, right? I actually fell for it. Don't do that again. At least give us a heads up next time.
Vivian, everything I did was to rightfully inherit the Ravenlock family. That part is true. Now, I'm going to kill this man who stole what was never his. I'll make sure he can never be a threat again.
You can't kill him. We still need information from him on the sacrifices and the Exaltists.
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon. Just like you chose the mayor, I chose Tops. At least for now, Tops has the same interests as me. I'm not going to harm my own self-interests. Be it intel on the sacrifices or the core itself. I'm handing everything over to Master Edmund.
Why?
I just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me justice, then I'll just have to seize it with my own hands. Stealing, robbing, lying, or betraying. I'll do whatever it takes.
Even if it means selling your soul to the devil? Know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall. Those elites at Tops would be only too happy to see the Exaltists plotting a grand attack on New Eridu using sacrifices.
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rating in New Eridu. And that's exactly what Tops wants to see.
If that happens, countless people will die!
I'm sorry it has to be this way, but I have to do this. I'm going to get everything Master Edmund wants. Inherit the Ravenlock name, climb to the top. And then I'll be able to change everything for good. For a permanent and absolute victory. We must endure the pain of cutting away rotten flesh. And persevere through the darkest hour before dawn. Someone has to do it.
I don't really agree. Sounds like some twisted logic to me.
This is the path I've chosen. Without power, resources, or strength, we can't do anything. Mockingbird is the perfect example. All the talk about using our power to tip the scales of justice and hover over them like the sword of Damocles. It's just a delusion. In their eyes, we're nothing but annoying gnats.
You know, so crazy. Those school kids that were sitting there talking about this very thing, about Mockingbird being nothing more than these little gnats that are annoying to the Tops, it was so spot on. Because it legitly revealed what was... Okay, it didn't legitly reveal, but it somewhat revealed how Hugo was going to, like, respond to that or internalize it later, which is right now. They did that same thing with Caesar King, and now they do it again with Hugo. I love it.
Mockingbird has never really changed anything, or saved anyone. Never in the past, not now, and never will in the future. None of it matters.
I understand your anger and resentment, but you can't let those feelings consume you.
Sorry, Proxy. I know what you're trying to say. But this isn't some children's story of a dragon slayer becoming an evil dragon. Sometimes, to slay the dragon, you must first become one. With sharp claws, rending fangs, and strength enough to destroy anything.
Okay, valid.
So I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become the abyss.
The abyssal dragon. Oh my goodness. Genshin reference. Excuse me. Got a really bad cough going on. Let's continue. Are we fighting? Oh, let's get it. So, this is a daily matchup. Silver Soldier Ambi versus Hugo. We already know who wins this fight. I said it earlier. Hugo is not winning against Silver Soldier Ambi. Realistically speaking, this is not happening. You're not about to tell me this genetic made super soldier is going to lose to some backwater alley-eyed nigga from a rich family. It's just not happening. Granted, he probably got some underhanded skills to him, but like, Ambi got it in the clutch. Let's be honest.
It's about time you kneel.
Ooh, that was close. Almost got hit by that.
Lyra!
Retreat with them.
Stay calm now.
Get ready.
Not bad. Beg for me.
Everything you just said. Is that what you truly believe?
Of course. Are you surprised?
Because I have never once thought that Mockingbird was a failure. Our actions, no matter how childish or flawed, must have made their mark on the world. They might have been trivial or foolish, but as long as they had an impact, the things we did are far from meaningless. Stand still.
I don't want it to end like this. There must be another way.
There isn't, Gideon. Truth be told, Proxy, I envy you. The world needs people like you. I have you now.
Now you pay. Outbound.
Out of my way.
I'll bite your throat out.
All right, you got me. But too bad. I have my own methods.
They coming right from Oak Snap.
What are you doing?
Well then, make your choice. The sacrifice core, or your precious Phaethon.
Holy goodness gracious. Screenshot time. Anyway, let's get back to it.
I know you took it. Don't forget, I'm the one who taught you that.
Okay, the core is yours. Just leave Lord Phaethon alone.
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise?
Oh, snap. Are you about to...
That's right. This is the real me. What's the matter? Thinking of killing me? Didn't you say all life is precious? Drop your foolish facade.
I knew it. You...
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not let it take root. When the time comes, you must be the one.
Go on.
10 toes
kill
energy.
me. If you've got the guts, do it, traitor.
Holy shit, nigga. Did he just jab him through his chest? He did that piercing move that he was gonna do last time. He did it this time. He was like, bet, nigga. I gotta respect it.
Master Proxy, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just never thought things would turn out like this.
Lord Phaethon, I'm sorry. I had no idea Hugo would do that to you. I'm so sorry.
Judging from how we've interacted before, Hugo didn't seem like the reckless type. I feel like there's more to this than meets the eye.
Hugo, he...
That's a hollow down there. If you need, I can arrange for someone to go in and search for his body.
That isn't necessary.
To be frank, I thought you'd hate him for his betrayal, Miss Vivian.
I do hate that he's keeping things from me, but all these years, Hugo's been like family to me.
I will say this, it looked like to me that nigga from Tops, or from the family, from the Raven Lock family, to me it seems like that nigga snatched that piece that they needed and ran off with it.
I believe he's still with us.
Me too. There's a chance he's still alive.
I'm terribly sorry, but I must tell you, it is impossible for Hugo to be alive. My hand went through his heart.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. But just so you know, Hartman's gone. Probably slipped away during all the chaos.
I'm sorry, I was so focused on Master Proxy's safety. I wasn't paying attention to him.
Same, but it doesn't matter. We all know what he did. And he will pay for what he did today.
Yes. I'll be reporting all of this to the mayor. He's not getting away with this. Well then, now that it's all over, let's head back.
Who the F is this?
Obstacle out of the way.
Is this another Ambi clone? She got the same color eyes and crap. What the crap?
She's going to be pleased about this. May the Creator guide us.
Fear. Suffering. Despair.
Who's that falling out of the sky? Is that the proxy falling out of the sky? With raven wings? Or is that a different individual? No, that's Belle. Wait, did I get my screenshot? Okay, I got my screenshot now.
And destruction. That's the future I see. Lord Phaethon.
Now, this was neat. I really enjoyed this. So chapter 4 was the Tour de Inferno. Chapter 2. Well, this was chapter 2. Chapter 2 interlude, then chapter 3. Okay. Man, that's it. Yep, that's it. Oh, we're gonna do this again. I'm gonna get another ether one because Vivian is coming in the next patch and I want my stuff ready to go when I lower her stuff up. For anyone watching the stream right now, or who still is watching the stream right now, I appreciate you watching the stream all the way to the end to where we are right now. I know it was a long stream. Done streamed until about 5 o'clock in the morning. At least I got it done within a good amount of time, right?
Hello there. How about a Tin Master special for
I don't know what else I should say. I'm probably gonna stream again later today, possibly. I would say just wait for it. If you are a new sub, join the Discord server so it'll be easier for you to get immediate notifications about what I'm doing, if I'm gonna stream today or not. Because sometimes using the YouTube notification community post thing, in my opinion, is just not the best form of communication to your community. Other than that, I think that's all I got. Yep, that's it. See you later. Good night, and peace out.